And long, very long, beautiful, but tragic story short, the military launched a coup, took over the government or retook the government from civilian hands, black bagged a bunch of parliamentary members. They have a parliament system, two-party parliament. I mean, a two-house parliamentary system. They black bagged all these representatives. Still don't know where they are to this day. Probably many of them are dead. And it just kind of, the country devolved into civil war. And so we had to emergency evacuate in 2021. And I found myself back here. Here is California, Los Angeles, where I grew up, and didn't really know what to do. I thought like that was kind of the trajectory, was like, okay, we're going to move there. We're going to build our lives here. We're going to live here. We're going to build community. And we waited like 6 months to see if we could go back. We waited a year to see if we could go back. We waited, 2 years, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And while we still continued to support a lot of the work that's being there and done from afar, ultimately we knew we weren't going to go back. And I guess, in truth, Floodlit began kind of as a grieving process.